Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ColoradoSports.TV and our coverage of the CSU Rams versus Central Oklahoma. We're going to be going to introductions here, and before we turn it over to the broadcast guys who are looking at me like, what the hell? I'm throwing them a curveball. Because that's what happens when I'm using experimental equipment. Going to turn it over to Mark here, and hope you enjoy the game.
Introducing tonight's starting lineup for the Broncos at left defense, number 44, Cooper Krause. At right defense, number 24, Alex Ribbon. At left wing, number 15, Gage Joel. At center, number 10, Dale McCabe. At right wing, number 22, Fraser McMahon. In goal, number 33, Alex Henry. Central Oklahoma is coached by Michael Rivera. And now, for the outer box starting lineup for your Knights in the green and gold, the Colorado State Rams. At left defense, a junior from San Jose, California, number 10, Grayson North. At right defense, a freshman from Aurora, number 2, Blake Hoffman. At left wing, a senior from Lone Tree, number 19, Axel Campbell. At center, a sophomore from Scottsdale, Arizona, number 11, Tito Moreno. At right wing, a sophomore from Steamboat Springs, number 27, Sean Patton. Starting in goal, a junior from Highlands Ranch, number 30, Joe Morgan. Head coach for the Colorado State Rams is Joel Weeks. The assistant coach is Jamison Wicks. Tonight's officials are linesmen Evan Epperson and Cameron Mullins. The referees are Dan Marsdale and Craig Steinhauer. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please stand and remove your hats as we honor America with our national anthem. Presenting tonight's colors is the Wing Walker Honor Guard from Colorado State University. Singing the Star Spangled Banner tonight, please welcome from Colorado State, Brennan Burke.
Welcome again, ladies and gentlemen, to ColoradoSports.TV. This time, Litos Castro and Hunter Fillmore welcoming you. Scott Slidster behind the camera trying to take it away from us, but it's all good here. We're here for the matchup between Colorado State University and University of Central Oklahoma. The Rams versus the Broncos. We hope you're all having a great night. Hunter, how are you feeling about this game?
I'm feeling great. It's looking really good. It's going to be a great matchup between these two teams.
As far as the two teams we have in front of us, CSU having their third game at home right now as we honor the heroes that we have here that fight for us every day.
You also served in the United States Navy. Officer Smith has served 5 years as an officer with CSU PD. Thank you for your service and for keeping our students safe. Sergeant Smith and Officer Smith from Colorado State University PD. And go Red.
A big thank you to all the men and women who serve for the public every day. We really appreciate them here at ColoradoSports.TV and everyone here in the arena today. So, as we take a look at the two teams, like I was saying, not the third, excuse me, the fourth game that the Rams are getting ready for here at home, and it should be a tough one. They went on the road last weekend to the Arizonas, took on Arizona State and the University of Arizona, only came away with one win out of those 3 games. Kind of a tough weekend for them while they went on the road there.
Yeah, they didn't have much success there. There were a lot of goals against for them, and it just didn't look like this Colorado State team that we've seen early in the season.
Definitely watching back some of the highlights, and it almost seemed like, especially in their last game when they lost 6-1 was the final score, it seemed like that one took a toll on Morgan, and he just almost dropped off by the end of the game and just really didn't have the full energy that you normally see him with.
Yeah, looking forward to these games that are coming up. It's going to be really interesting, especially this game I like to look at because this Central Oklahoma team is 3rd in the league for goals per game, and the CSU team here is 3rd in goals for goals against. So that's a really good matchup because each team is 3rd. Colorado State doesn't allow the goals. Central Oklahoma gets the goals, so it's going to be really interesting to see these two teams face off.
Well, right now the opening face-off is happening, and it goes into the Broncos zone. Alex Henry in between the posts for the Broncos tonight as the puck is sent all the way down towards Joe Morgan's side, who we were just talking about for the Rams, usually has a solid performance. He's going to need to bring it back this weekend as he's taking on the Oklahomas. As far as who we have on the starting sides, 2 players to look out for on this Broncos side. You're going to look at Alex Derbenyek and, you're going to look at Vitaly Mikhailov and Dominic Kolbeins. Both with 12 points to their name. Huge performers offensively. Mostly on the assist side, though, which might speak a little bit to this teamwork effort that the Broncos side has.
Yeah, like you said, there's 7 assists by Kolbeins, and there is 9 assists by Mikolov, and that just really talks about how they can move the puck, and it's going to make it really difficult on Morgan, so he's going to have to be ready for these good passes by this team and see what they throw at him.
And you've seen teams try to use that same strategy as the puck's sent across right now, coming out at the shot, and that's a big save from Morgan. It's backhanded out and now sent all the way down the ice as the Rams go for their first change off the icing, but they're actually going to have to pull it back really quickly. Not on this icing, Kyle.
Yeah, you can already see that this Broncos team is getting their passing around. It's a heavy shot, and Morgan blocked off his pads right there, but good stop by Morgan.
First defensive face-off for the Rams. Looking to see if they can come away with it. The last time we were here in Fort Collins, there was a little bit of drama as far as a lot of tension from players and sticks thrown out on the ice. And we're going to see, as that puck is gloved up by Morgan there, how these two teams fare against each other. As far as the players on the Rams side to look out for, the man who has it all, has most of the points, Vincent Mastrandrea, number 29 for the Rams, 7 points, 3 goals, 4 assists. Following behind him is Cade Warner, who does have a hat trick on the season, 6 points for him, 4 goals, 2 assists. Puck comes around Morgan's net, into the corner it goes. Puck comes loose, and now the Broncos have it, trying to send it in towards the slot, but not able to connect. Now it's a battle for the puck. Nelson's going to go down, going for it. Millar tries to help out. Puck back along the boards. A little bit of pressure being applied from the Broncos there. Rams trying to get out of the zone, and they will. Sent all the way down and around. Henry goes out for his stick with it. Almost taken away by him. Hobbs for the Broncos trying to maintain possession. Sent at the point. Shot. That one goes wide. Nelson, another shot. Not able to be gloved up by Henry. Just a little too high. Back along the boards. Bouncing off a couple sticks. Now it's coming out of the zone. Pushed forward. Sent off towards the side. Mikhailov sends it in towards the slot. Big opportunity. Huge save from Morgan. The rebound shot also shut down. Rams now have it again. Millar trying to use some of his speed, moving down the other way. What a chance for the Broncos, but what a save by Morgan.
Yeah, you can really already notice that this Broncos team isn't much of a fast skating team. They like to set up the puck and get those opportunities. Really quality opportunity right there, but Morgan, as we have seen before, makes a huge save.
Broncos now trying to get it out of their own zone. Noah Miller, he's going to go down, and it looks like it's going to be offside. Joe Morgan already having to be quick on his toes after a nice play setup from the Broncos there.
Yeah, that's going to be a big thing. This Rams defense really going to have to help out Morgan so that he doesn't feel as much pressure that he usually does. I think that's probably something that really got to him in these games against Arizona.
Puck sent along the boards, quick 1-2. Sam Cote tries to send it forward into the corner. Rams trying to hold on. That's Ascap Campbell, who started the night for the Rams. Number 19 moving in. Puck trying to get out of the zone. Central Oklahoma setting up their play style now. Henry Hoffman with it, sends it down. Aramuspe turns it over. And the shot coming, that one gets deflected off the glass. That's Aiden Tolnai with the shot. Sent in towards the slot again, and having to cover it up is Henry.
The puck possession really seems to be in the Broncos' favor right now. I think that this Rams team needs to get more pressure on this Broncos goaltender and keep it out of their zone, because the more it's in their zone, the better opportunities this Broncos team is going to get, and they are a very effective team with the passing.
Face-off won by the Broncos, quickly carried out of the zone. Sent off, trying to do a quick 1-2. That was McMahon. He was the target on that play, and he's going to get slowed up, and another whistle. I believe that was Gage Joel who was trying to get that play started with McMahon, but just not able to really connect. And now McCabe is going to come in to take the faceoff for the Broncos on the offensive faceoff. Rams will win it. Comes behind Morgan's net. Grayson North is going to send it all the way around, and it's going to slide all the way back for another icing call, and it's going to come right back here.
I think it's really interesting to look at this Broncos team and see how well they do with the passing and how much different they are from teams that we've seen come here to Fort Collins. And the teams that we see usually are a lot faster looking, and they look like they just try and push it down the ice, whereas this Broncos team just looks to set up really quality plays.
Broncos win the faceoff, sent around the boards into the corner. Blake Hoffman for the Rams, as opposed to Henry Hoffman on the Broncos. What do you see? Big shove there along the boards. Nice collision. Puck sent around. Mikhailov sends it all the way across. That's a good pass. Moving in on the left side, looking for the wind-up shot. Huge save from Morgan again.
And we see it again. Morgan getting outside of that crease, attacking the shooter, and getting another stop.
Morgan showing some big aggressive defending styles right now, and not uncommon for him to come out of the crease just like that. Millar, the Rams defensive faceoff, not going to win it. Broncos have it. Puck near the point. Skated around, caught up there. Puck sent around, further down, out of the zone. C.J. Nitchin trying to get around one man. He will. He's going to try and shield off Hobbsworth, but he's going to take a shove into the glass. Puck comes out of the zone at center ice. Puck deflected on the pass forward. Sent one more time, deflected in, and now the Rams are going to go for a change. New faces out on the ice. Mason North back out there, but moving in on the side. Hole with a shot. That one gets deflected off the pad. Rams trying to stay aware defensively. Sent in towards the slot. No one there for the rebound shot. Comes out of the zone now. Tito Moreno started the game for the Rams, trying to get something going here, looking for an option. Send it towards the slot. Shot coming, just barely goes over Henry. That was a dangerous play. Ben Joseph trying to keep the play alive. Sent all the way around the boards. Broncos are going to have it. Coming on the side again. That's Hull one more time. Probably looking for another shot. A little bit of a dig shot coming. That one goes wide. Moreno sends it around the boards. Tyler Nelson has it again. Sends it to Joseph. Joseph pulling it back. Sends it across. Moreno through the neutral zone. Tips it down. Another line change coming. Broncos will take the puck and reset. Aramuspe carrying it forward. And sent all the way around. Rams trying to get it out of the zone again, and they will.
This Rams team's been making a lot of quick line changes. It might be the fact that the coach is trying to get these players a little bit more rest and have them ready to go out and have these shorter changes.
Quick 1-2 pass. Davies has it. Backhands it once more across, looking for these nice passing plays, but the Rams intercept on this one. Tolnai moving in. Winding up, sending it across. Cote not able to get it on his stick, and Broncos will have it one more time. Looking for the odd man rush going the other way. Aramuspe once more taking the shot, and that's covered up by Morgan.
Again, another thing that the Rams need to focus on is this puck possession. It doesn't seem like they're being able to possess the puck in the Broncos zone, so it just is another thing that the Rams need to focus on, need to set up some plays and get some more shots on goal.
Now, what's interesting about this Rams squad right now is that we talked a lot about at the beginning, at their first game, a lot of new faces, and you're seeing that in their top players. You have Mastrandrea, Marcancini, and Warner, all new faces for the Rams in the top point production. So I think you're going to need them to step up right now.
Yeah, and just as you say that, Mastrandrea is on the ice right now.
Puck coming through the neutral zone, moving in on the speed on the far side. Coming into the corner. Puck comes loose. Rams trying to get it out of the zone. They will. Off the back skate. Mastrandrea sends it back towards Miller. Quick 1-2 pass. Sent in further down. Knocked off the boards into the Broncos zone. Rams go for another change. Broncos reset with it. Henry. McMahon knocks it further down towards the Rams side, but they're going to have it now. Tyler Henry trying to go for a quick play towards Nishin, not able to connect. McCabe also looking to use some of this quick play style, deflected. Puck still in the center ice zone here. Cunningham not able to get it on his stick, but just a lot of bouncing back and forth. No one really able to hold on to the puck right now.
Yeah, this puck has been sitting at neutral ice for a very long time. That's a huge hit by Millar. Small body, but a huge hit.
Puck coming into the corner, now near the point. Hobbs with a shot and gloved up by Morgan through the crowd.
With ease, it looked like from Morgan right there. Just very simple glove catch and didn't flinch.
You know how he loves those glove saves. Both sides making a few changes. You're going to see Niall Mills coming in to take the face-off for the Broncos. Stalzer right behind him. He's going to get it to him. Tried to go for the quick shot. Stalzer not able to get it through the crowd. Hobbs is going to keep it from going out of the zone. Winding up, shot coming, trying to get the deflection, looking for the rebound shots, not able to connect. Morgan holding up strong. Broncos still have it. Near the slot, another deflection. Big body block there. Going down the other way. 3 Broncos, 3 Rams. Moving in on the left side, Joseph tries to backhand it towards Henry, and he uses his pad to knock it away. Puck comes out of the zone. Hoffman trying to find some help here. And he's going to just dump it back into the neutral zone. Broncos regain possession. Moreno takes it away for the Rams, but Broncos get it right back just as quickly. Stalzer sends it down as they go for a change. Morgan uses his stick. Campbell into the corner. Send across shot, and that's a big save from Morgan. Nice reaction. Cole sends it around. Now it's behind Morgan's net a little bit. A couple Rams not liking it. Puck comes out towards the point. Another shot coming. Another deflection off the glove there. Wind-up shot, and that one goes wide. Burton looking for another shot for the Broncos. Not able to not able to get it. Joseph now carries it out of the zone. He's going to try to dump it down, but the Broncos get it right back. This is some big offensive pressure. Aramuspe coming in on the right side, trying to use some of his speed. Works around one man, tried to get two. Morgan's going to have to cover it up, not able to. And it's taken away just as quickly. Tolnai trying to send it across, and the puck comes into the zone, offside.
Yeah, a lot of pressure by the Broncos there. Even when they didn't possess the puck, it was still in the Rams zone, and they were applying the pressure to those defensemen who aren't usually the ones possessing the puck and handling the puck, which really beneficial for this Broncos team to get that much pressure.
Gonna need to see the Rams hold up defensively here. And that's Warner taking the face off for the Rams there. Not able to win it though. Puck coming out to the neutral zone again. Nelson able to intercept.
At one point in that last series there, the Rams only had 4 players on the ice. So this really quick change just doesn't seem like it's good for the Rams, and they might not know exactly how quickly that they're supposed to get on the ice.
Gonna have to see how they adapt. Warner with the shot there, gloved up by Henry. We get ready for a face-off in the Broncos defensive end. 10:50 left to go in this first period. Still no goals, but a lot of shots. Morgan's having to do some work right now on his side. Rams trying to see if they can respond now. Puck near the point, trying to send it in, but it's blocked on the way there. That was Johan Allingman trying to get the shot. Another whistle blown, and get ready for another faceoff. One thing to take note of, no penalties so far. Already a lot different than the last time we were here. We had ejections and majors and minors all over the place.
Yeah, the Rams team is actually averaging about 17 penalties per game, so it's good to see them not in the penalty box right now.
Puck right off the faceoff, comes out over the glass and reset there. As far as taking a look at those special teams, if the situation arises, Rams right now 22%, almost 23% on their power play. On the penalty kill, 77%. You're already seeing better numbers than what they had last year. They're going to see if they can keep that consistent as they have more opportunities come throughout the season. Allingman, one more over to Nelson. Tries to send it a little bit further down to Patton, but not able to connect. Puck near the point. Allingman keeps it from going out again. Tries to send it on net, but goes wide. Moreno trying to just keep the puck in play. Puck sent into the corner. Abbas getting a little bit contested there as McCabe helps send it down to Joel. Rams have it once more in their own end, trying to get some organization going as the Broncos are applying too much pressure. This might be a big chance. Pass coming across, looking for the backhander, just goes wide of the net, not able to connect. Big missed opportunity for the Broncos as the puck is going the other way right now. Looking for the backhanded pass through the legs. Shot coming. Big save by Henry.
Again, right there, we see the Broncos apply that pressure on the defenseman, and they get an opportunity out of it. They turn the puck over the Rams in their zone, and it's a big opportunity again for the Broncos, but they couldn't capitalize, couldn't get the puck on the net. Morgan was on the opposite side of the net, but they just couldn't get the puck in.
Definitely. That was one of the bigger plays that we've seen so far tonight. Man goes down on the ice. Rams just trying to take advantage of this offensive presence right now. Mikhailov backhanding it towards the neutral zone. It's going to go into the Rams zone for an icing call. We've now just passed the halfway point. If you are just joining us, we thank you for tuning in to ColoradoSports.TV. I'm Leetus Castro here with Hunter Fillmore, Scott Slidister running it all behind the scenes. Thank you for joining us. 9:32 left to go in this first period. Millar wins the faceoff, gets it back to Miller, who sends it further in towards the corner. Trying to find some help is Nelson as the puck comes loose. Now the Broncos have it. Mikhailov sending it across. Quick passing here from the Broncos. One more towards the slot. Not able to get the shot off it, though. Broncos still have possession into the corner. Miller trying to take it back. One more backhander. Shot, scores! Almost looked like an unfortunate bounce in favor of the Broncos. Cunningham going to get the goal on that one.
Yeah, with that Broncos play right there, you just had to get the puck in front of the net. Morgan couldn't track it and gets redirected into the net. I don't know exactly who it came off of, if it was a Rams player or a Broncos player, but it back of the net, goal for the Broncos.
As far as this Broncos team's performance, they are 5-5, looking to get their 6th win of the season here on the road. They're 1-1. They've played most of their games at home. So as far as their road trips, they're 1-1 right now, looking to keep a positive record going. Rams have it again, and a whistle blown. Looks like we're going to have our first penalty of the game. Looks like that's going to be on Sam Cote for, I believe, holding.
And this really isn't good for the Rams right now because this Broncos team's really good at passing, as I've said before. And it just, with this goal already, they could take a big lead here.
And right now the Broncos looking to establish an early presence here on the first power play of the night as Cote goes into the penalty box. And Burton has it right now on the shot. One more side coming. Big save. Trying to get it cleared out now. And the Rams have it. Hoffman, he's going to send it all the way down. Trying to keep the penalty kill going. But that was a big chance already for the Broncos early in this power play.
And again, I want to talk about the passing because the passing was what opened up that opportunity again. And the Broncos just keep getting this puck in the right spots, allowing for their playmakers to take shots.
Now Kyle Nelson able to send that puck down. Is going to try and apply a little bit more pressure. Hold on to the penalty kill. Rams adjust. They get ready for another quick pass. Joel sends it across once more. Moving in on the side, sent along the boards. Broncos trying to regain some ground here in the zone. Dubanyek tries to take a shot. That one goes wide. Allingman looking for some help. He's got 2 Broncos on him. Puck near the point again. Dubanyek again. He's going to hold on to it. Sends it down. One more. Mikhailov moving in on the right side. Shot. Big body block there from Nelson. And that was Tyler Nelson laying down his body. But now just a little bit over 30 seconds left in this first penalty of the game. Tried to send it down towards Mikhailov again. A lot of long ice passes here the Broncos are using. Puck sent along the boards. Big collision. Comes out of the zone once more. 20 seconds now on the power play. Rams doing a pretty good job on the penalty kill so far. Just a little bit longer, and they'll have their man back. And the puck comes out of the zone one more time. Broncos trying to see if they can just still hang on. Puck going off a couple sticks there. Millar is going to send it all the way back down. And that penalty is killed off. Well done from the Rams to hold on against a strong offensive team. Lawson, though, moving in on the right side. He's looking for some help, looking for the slot opening. Sends it down, one more shot coming. Tried to be gloved up there by Morgan, but it just bounces off and goes wide. Puck now in the corner again, another big shove. Sent along the boards once more. A couple players tangled up along the ice. Broncos come away with it. Miller doesn't like that. Neither does Cote. Just came out of the penalty box. A lot of quick trade-offs there as far as who had what man. Hobbs tried to take a shot. Hoffman gets in front of that, and he's going to carry it himself now out of the zone. Rams trying to see if they can get something on offense. Puck sent off towards Henry. He's going to look for the long pass on the side while the Rams are going for the switch. Davies moving in, hands it off. That shot goes awry, and it goes wide of the net. Hobbs with it, near the point, sends it down. More collisions along the boards. You're starting to see a lot more physical play from specifically the Rams here as they're trying to just get the puck back. And tried to work around one man, not able to. That was Patton trying to pull a little bit of trickery on the defender. Allingman sends it across. Tyler Nelson is going to send it to Moreno. Right now the Rams getting their presence back, and looks like they're finding a little bit more composure right now after that penalty. All I read as I say that puck is turned over. Now the Broncos might have a chance here as the Rams scramble to get control again. Puck into the corner. Nelson not able to take it away from Joel. He's going to try a pass towards the slot now, and not able to be held on to. Puck comes out. Broncos need to reset. Burton trying to find some options. He's going to send it down towards McCabe and McMahon, both of them alone, looking for the centering pass, and Morgan tried to get the early jump on that, but it just goes wide of the net. Another body block there. Rams doing very well at laying down their bodies and helping Morgan out a little bit. Puck coming towards the slot, and Morgan's in the right place at the right time to cover it up.
There's just been so much pressure on Morgan already. This team is just applying pressure, getting it on net, and just the pressure alone is not going to stand if the Rams cannot help out Morgan, possess the puck, get it out of their zone.
First break we had in a while. Cole Beans in the face-off circle for the Broncos. Is now a 5-minute mark, shot coming in. Not able to be gloved up by Morgan. Almost a slip up there that cost him. Puck now along the boards. Broncos trying to regain control. They have it again. Mikhailov trying to get free, and he will. Tries to take a shot off it, off the post. And now it's sent wide back along the boards, backhanded further in. Behind Morgan's net again. Mikhailov using some of his trickery moves. Miller's going to be the roadblock in front of him, though. And Kyle Nelson's going to intercept that and send it all the way down. Kraus has it for the Broncos. Quick pass off. Sent off towards center ice. Another long pass. Kraus trying to be the man leading the charge here. He's going to give a shove to North. Couple sticks going after this one. Rams have it again. Pass towards the center. C.J. Nitchin along with Nelson. Quick 2-on-1, but Nitchin's going to lose it. Players come crashing into the boards. Nelson going to come off the ice. Puck going to quickly come out of the zone. Nitchin handing it off. Molnay moving in. Centering pass. Gets deflected on the way there. Comes out. Rams need to reset one more time.
That's what you want to see from the Rams, really, though. They got that pass across. It gave them another opportunity, even though it was deflected, but they need to keep getting these passes and play what the Broncos are playing and just get enough passes to where they can challenge the goaltender and get some shots on net.
Broncos trying to carry it through the center ice now. Mills might be looking for a backhander chance. He's looking for some options, looking around, trying to find a teammate. He's going to carry it into the corner behind Morgan's net now. Puck comes loose. Couple Broncos, couple Rams going after it. Couple players tangled up as the puck comes towards Morgan. He's going to have to cover that one up. 3:13 now left. 1 goal scored for the Broncos. However, Rams still trying to hold on right now in this first period. 3:13 left.
One thing that you've talked about is this long passing that's going on, and that really comes from Alex Henry and being able to possess the puck and his passing as a goaltender and be able, confident enough to possess that puck and make some plays on his own.
It's usually something that almost catches some teams off guard is when the goalie actually starts getting more involved in the play making.
Yeah, it's just another aspect if your goalie is able to possess the puck and has good handling.
Matt Davies trying to take the face off there for the Broncos. Big shove there from Marcancini trying to get the puck back as it comes loose, and Mastrandrea has it for the Rams. Biggest point producer for Colorado State, moving in on the right side, trying to find some options, looking for the centering pass. He's going to take a collision along the boards in the process.
It's a really interesting shot by Mastrandrea there. You think he's going to go for the wraparound, but he backhands it and it gets really close.
A couple players getting into it in the corner there. As Mastrandrea is a little slow to get up.
Yeah, it looks like the Rams weren't too happy with the hit on Mastrandrea, especially because he's their main point producer. It's a really big loss if he can't come back for this team.
And that's a straight ejection on both sides. So that's, I believe, Warner who just left. I believe that's Cade Warner, the man who had a hat trick last time he was here in Fort Collins for the Rams, that just got taken out. And I believe, if I saw correctly, it was Davin Burton, number 27 on the Broncos side. We'll look to see if we can get that confirmed. But right now, the two captains, Dervenyuk and Millar, at center ice.
That's really interesting to see because we haven't seen very many penalties, but it's just automatic ejection for fighting, I'm assuming, because there was a lot going on and gloves were on the ground.
If you wonder almost if the officials were, they saw a lot of it last time they were here, and maybe they're just done. when it comes to the aggressive sides of things. So we'll look to see how both teams respond to losing a couple players off their roster.
And another thing that could come into play is what's being said on the ice and what the players are saying to each other that the refs don't like either.
I have talked with a couple of the Rams about what goes on the ice, and it's as they say, the usual conversation that goes down there.
Colorful conversations, you could say.
So you're still seeing 5 men out on both sides, so no penalties being assessed, but we'll look to see if they can give us some more context as to who was thrown out and why. But right now, faceoff comes in the Broncos' defensive zone, and they come away with it. They're trying to set up their own play right now. Joel backhands it towards Hoffman. He's going to get it right back. Not able to get control of it. Moreno takes it for the Rams. Right. And wraparound shot coming, big save.
Disqualification for head contact. Rams penalty is on number 25, Kate Warner. 5-minute disqualified from the contest penalty, also for head contact. Majors occurring at 17-14.
So Simon, it was actually number 5, Simon Hobbs, who was taken out for the Broncos, and it was Cade Warner for the Rams. That both teams lost a player. As the puck now comes towards Morgan, he's going to try and backhand it out of the zone. As right now the Rams looking to regain control, and they will. Hoffman has a man on his back. That's Joel. He's going to get it towards Joseph. He's going to try and give a little tap in towards the slot. Hoffman using his stick to send it one way, but it's going to be 3-on-3 situation coming in towards the other side. Trying to get the shot, not successful as it's deflected on the way there. Hoffman sends it towards Patton. Moreno again through the neutral zone. Moreno sends it off of the pass. Big chance coming. Big save from Henry. Well done on the shoulder. Puck still in the zone. Looking to keep the play alive. Moving in. Shot coming. Another save. Looking to send it in towards the slot. Not successful there. Joseph has it. He's got a couple Broncos on him, though. Patton looking to support, and he will. He gets the puck now. Puck bounced off. Millar races towards it. Backhands it towards the corner again. Joseph not going to get there in time. Broncos regain possession. Comes out of the zone, and just barely comes out offsides.
Some good pressure right there by the Rams. They got a couple shots on goal, a couple opportunities, but the goaltender for the Broncos just stands in the net, makes really good saves.
You almost wonder if those ejections had a spark in the Rams right there.
You do see a lot more production from them and a lot more of puck possession already after those ejections, but we'll see how it furthers in this game.
Shot coming deflected. That one soars through the air as it lands out of play. Less than 1 minute now left to go in this first period. Still only one goal for the Broncos. That was scored by number 14, Austin Cunningham. That was his 9th point on the season, actually. So he's trying to catch up to his teammates Cole Beans and Mikhailov there. So now 9 points. That's his 5th goal to his name so far. Puck tangled up along the boards again. Allingman trying to keep it from coming out of the zone, but it does come loose near center ice. Millar racing in to try and hold on to it for the Rams, and he will. He gets it back, sends it towards the center, towards Nitchin, pushes it a little bit further with Nelson trying to help out. Broncos get it back on their sticks, though. Along the glass once more. 30 seconds. Puck comes loose and out of the zone now. Rams racing to get back on defense, sending it across. That was Mills who's not able to get it on his stick after the pass. And now Allingman racing in on this near side, trying to find some help. Just around 10 seconds now. Puck tangled up in the corner. Going to have to come loose quick if the Rams want to use something from this offensively. And the puck sent out of the zone. And the final seconds of this first period will tick down. Miller is going to get to it first. And that is going to conclude our first period. So, going in to our first intermission, the Broncos will lead the Rams 1-0. 0 with the goal from Austin Cunningham. Still a lot of hockey to be played here in Fort Collins, but the action does not stop right here. So we'll be right back. We're going to take a short break, but when we come back, we got more of CSU versus University of Central Oklahoma. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching ColoradoSports.TV. You're tuning into the third period of action between Colorado State University and the University of Central Oklahoma. Right now, the current state of the game, Broncos still lead from the one goal that they scored in the first period. That was Alex Cunningham on the delivery, and it's 1-0 in favor of Central Oklahoma. Right now, I'm Litos Castro here with Hunter Fillmore, Scott Sledges around the camera. We were actually just informed that there was a little bit some audio technical difficulties during the second period, so we apologize for that. But to our knowledge, we've gotten that all settled, and we're ready for another period of action here in Fort Collins. Hunter, we've played 2 periods here. What have you been seeing so far as the first and the second?
Yeah, so the Rams started out really slow in that first period, didn't have much possession. Ramped it up a little in that second where they got more possession. We can see if they get a little more possession in this third, continuing to have an uphill trend. But we will see what happens. The Broncos, if they can hold them off and keep that possession that they've had for most of this game.
Right now, the Broncos, like you said, have had most of the puck possessions. They're moving in right now towards the slot. That was another chance. The Broncos had a lot of big chances during last period that they just weren't able to capitalize on. There's one right there. Huge save out of the air. Goodness gracious.
Morgan just swings at it with his glove, knocks it out of the way. No good for the Broncos. And Morgan gets another save on the night.
Save that one for the highlight reel. That one is something to rewatch over and over for you. But right now, Broncos looking to start an attack again as CJ Nitchin slow to get up on the other side. Mikhailov looking for the shot, and that's a puck that goes wide and off the glass. And puck now along the boards again.
Rams team really beaten up here so far. We had Tito Moreno with that shoulder injury. Not too sure what his status is, but we'll see if he does come back on. But
this might be a chance going down the other way. Marcancini looking for something, and it's covered up by Henry in between the posts and doing very well for this Broncos team tonight. As far as the physicality and the aggressiveness of both teams, well, we had 2 ejections in the first period and 2 10-minute misconducts assessed in the last period. Right now, you see Millar and McMahon in the penalty box right now for one for each team. As Morgan comes out of his net to send it further along the boards in his own zone, Broncos trying to keep it in and staying alive offensively. Comes around once more. Puck in the corner. Broncos come away with it. Possible dangerous opportunity. Morgan, and that one looked like it went off just the side as Morgan was adjusting to his post and the net comes loose.
yeah, and with Millar in that penalty box, that takes a little bit of that aggression out of this Colorado State team. Millar always applying pressure, always getting in the face of the opponent, always trying to be as aggressive as he can, even with that shorter stature. But Millar is always aggressive and always ready to put up a fight in the game.
And the Broncos come away with a faceoff, looking to backhand it towards the slot. Blake Hoffman says, no, not so fast. The puck in the corner now. Hoffman actually doing a pretty good job of making some commotion with Grayson North, trying to help out a little bit. A couple players collide, and now Ben Joseph has it, but it's a 1-on-2 situation, not in his favor. He takes a shot, and it's swatted away there by Henry.
We've seen that a couple nights from Joseph. He's had the opportunity to skate in, but just doesn't get the shot that he wants, and it's an easy save for the Bronco goaltender.
Sean Patton dumps it in, and Broncos are going to be able to have it reset. Cross has it. Hands it off. And here come the Central Oklahoma team. Moving in. Puck dumped in. Allingman for the Rams. Backhands it. Nitchin has it. Sends it all the way across. And Kyle Nelson tried to apply some pressure. Allingman has it. He's going to carry it in. And it gets knocked away from him as he was trying to move into the zone. Puck out towards center ice now. And Ubenyek looking for the shot, and that goes wide of the net. Hole looking for it.
You could kind of see Morgan shake his head right there.
Moving in, and that one goes wide.
Morgan shook his head a little bit right there, not seeing the position that he wanted and not getting back there, but there was no opportunity for him.
Puck tangled up in the boards again. Comes loose. Hole looking to set up his own play. Dangerous opportunity as the puck came in towards the slot, center way, and now a body block from Nelson. Not uncommon from him. 3-on-2 situation. Rams might have something going for him here. Nelson tries to get the backhanded pass, but Nitchin not able to be on the receiving end. Intercepted by Hull there. Well done from him on the heads-up defensive play. Deflected on the way in. Cote has it knocked away from him. Miller has to go and retrieve as he's got a couple Broncos looking to say hello to him in his own zone. Colorado State carrying it again. Askell Campbell moving into the corner. He's going to lose his footing a little bit, and the Broncos will take it away. And you're going to see some of the speed coming out right now. Cole Beans, big offensive producer, looking to backhand it. Goes into the opposite corner. And Miller going to pin man up against the boards and comes towards the other side again. That's Tontat. Defensively now, Cole Beans again, hands it off to Cunningham, looking for number 2. Centering pass, no one there for it. Cunningham gets it back. Send it back towards the point. Shot coming, and that's deflected on the way there, but Morgan still able to use his body and cover it up.
Yeah, you see Cunningham there trying to get it out to McCullough, and he just doesn't get that opportunity. And it's great passing still, getting it out in front of the net, but just not getting the shot off.
And the Broncos not able to come away with a face-off, and the Rams carrying it out of their own zone, but have to put the brakes on as Joseph needs to get it back on his stick. Sent across, Hoffman. And a little bit of a tip from Mark Cassini there. Spin around and back into the Colorado State zone for an icing call. We're going to get a face-off in the Central Oklahoma end.
Rams team's had a lot of fast changes with their lines, and I don't know if that's helping them or hurting them. They're trying to get something set up on this offensive zone, and it just has nothing happen yet.
Rams still looking for that equalizer goal. I mean, Hunter, what are you seeing as far as this Rams offensive side? What do they need to do in order to get a puck in the back of the net?
I think it just always goes back to this puck possession. If the Rams possess the puck a little bit more, they're going to have more opportunities. Just work the puck around, get some open shots if they can. I think they should take more shots and keep working this goaltender to see if they can get a good shot.
Right now, Stalzer hands it off to Mikhailov. He's moving over. He's trying to find some open space as he's got Allingman right on him, and Allingman actually manages to get it on his own stick, take it away. Nelson looking to get it out of the zone as Nitchin takes a shove from behind, but Tolnai moving in with some help, looking to send it on to Henry, but blocked on the way there. And this might be a chance of some open space. Shot coming, another big save from Morgan, looking to shut down the rebound opportunity. Rams do a good job of that. Broncos have had a few of these open chances where they just get the puck in open ice and have some room to skate and take a shot. Luckily for them, Morgan has come through on every single one so far, and that's a Bronco going down. Colorado State looking to get the puck back. Sent across. This one might be a chance. Askell Campbell moving in on the near side. Leaves it for Cote. He's going to put the brakes on a little bit, looking to get out of a little bit of a pickle. Puck into the corner. Broncos will take it away. Puck comes out towards center ice. 2-on-2 situation. Another Bronco and Ram coming. Shot and deflected off of Morgan, out of play.
Yeah, that one looked like it skipped off the helmet of Morgan, and he was just there to make the save again. This Rams team just not doing very much when they are in that offensive zone, not being able to move the puck. And again, we're seeing this Broncos team in that Ram zone, applying the pressure to the defensive players and just having most of the puck possession for most of the game.
That's just tough when you can't make any plays just because you can't get the puck on your own sticks. And Rams able to get it out of the zone. And it's a race for it. Sean Patton. We haven't actually seen Mastrandrea back out on the ice since the first period.
Mastrandrea did go down in that first period, if we remember, when the hit on this left side of the ice. So that might be what's restricting him from coming back.
And the puck in the corner now. A couple players tangled up going after it. See a lot of sticks reaching for it. McCabe is able to come away with it for Central Oklahoma here. Moving in towards the Rams zone. And Hoffman able to work around a couple men there, and he dumps it in towards this Broncos end. The Rams have tried this dump and chase method a lot in the past. We saw that a lot last season. It never really worked for him that well. It's not working tonight. As Cunningham takes this one away, takes a shot, and that's a stick side save of Morgan, holding up well. Allingman. Slamming a Bronco into the corner. Puck comes loose out of the zone. Through the center ice. This might be a chance for Nitchin, looking to find an opportunity. Sends it towards the boards. And Broncos come away with it. And deflected as it's sent back into Colorado State's end. Morgan will get it on his stick and leave it for Allingman.
And the problem that I see with this dump play, the Rams have...
Big save there, looking for the opportunity and not able to come away with it. Rams trying to clear it out. Puck near the blue line again. Wind-up shot, and that's deflected. Very underwhelming shot. Might be another chance here. Broncos looking to capitalize, and the man is spun around. Put him on a record player. That was Mikhailov who went down.
But as I was saying on that, the Rams have been trying to dump the puck, and the problem with that is
The
that...
shot scores!
Yep, there's another big one. Mikhailov, the point leader for this team, and he has now taken the lead from his fellow teammate, making it 13 for him. And it's just another good play by the Broncos there.
Mikhailov on the scoring end of that puck, getting his 13th point to his name, his 4th goal of the season. And now the Broncos lead 2-0 with 11:15 left to go in the third.
Yeah, this is just not what this Rams team needed right now. They needed to have more pressure, and then the pressure just built for them. And another goal against Morgan.
What's going to be interesting to see is how Morgan responds. Last weekend we saw footage of him, and he lost a little bit of motivation, I think it's fair to say, as far as with that 6-1 loss over in Arizona. Took a toll on him, and this being a late-ish goal in the game, now his team down 2. How does he bounce back?
Yeah, I think the motivation there just ran out because there were so many goals. But this game is still attainable. It's 2 goals. It's not like it's 6 goals that they're going up against. And I think that he's going to keep his motivation.
Chance moving in, reach around, another score. That's number 3 for the Broncos. And just as we're talking about it, Hunter, it's going downhill for the Rams right now.
Yeah, that's a heartbreaker for the Rams team, and it's a heartbreaker for Morgan as we talk about his confidence staying with this 2-goal lead. Now the Broncos make it a 3-goal lead, and that just kind of wears on your goaltender as the puck keeps going in the back of the net.
So now what was only a 1-goal differential has become a 3-goal difference as the Broncos have put 2 quick goals in the back of the net. As the puck is at center ice right now, this might be another chance already for the Broncos, moving in once more onto Morgan's side, looking to get the centering pass, but it's deflected away. If you're on this Rams coaching staff right now, I mean, what are you saying to your team?
Just keep taking shots and get in those passing lanes, because that's what's really working for this Broncos team. You can see that this Broncos team's gained all this confidence with this 3-goal lead, and they're just passing really well, moving around the ice, just getting the puck in the places that they really need it to be. And this Rams team needs to disrupt that offense and develop a little bit more of their own offense.
Right now off the faceoff comes right to Morgan, so it's going to be covered up just as quickly. Definitely a tough one for Colorado State here, just not able to find the right rhythm, as this is a strong offensive Central Oklahoma team right now, and they're starting to show it here in the third period.
Yeah, and the best way to keep from this offense being so strong is keeping the puck away from them, not allowing them to possess that puck as much as they have tonight. And I think that's the big problem that has developed for this Rams team against this Broncos team.
Puck goes into the corner. Rams trying to scramble and get a hold back on him. Right now, the Broncos in a good position that the Rams are looking to take away. Millar trying to get the shot, but not able to make the contact that he wants from it. Millar back out on the ice after his 10-minute misconduct penalty in the second period. Puck coming across now. That's a big save from Morgan. Able to skate all the way across the crease and be there for the quick save.
Yeah, and you just see how long that Broncos player held the puck, waiting for an opportunity, last chance opportunity, but Morgan is able to work the net and get to the other side of the net, making the save.
Past the halfway point of the third period, and now time is definitely against the Rams if it wasn't already before.
Yeah, and you speak of time, this Broncos team has had the possession like we've always talked about in this game, and that possession is just going to benefit them even more. But we see the Rams keeping it in the zone, having a little bit more possession. That's what they need.
Nelson getting some pressure right now, but still comes away with it, able to take on 2 Broncos in the process. Looking to backhand it towards the slot, but no one's there for it. Bounced off the glass out of the zone. Allingman has to go back and get it as it comes towards Morgan. Allingman has it behind Morgan's net. And now the Rams start their offensive attack. And it's dumped in to be retrieved by Patton. Like we said, had his first start of the night with the Rams. Centering pass, not able to get the shot, and now that's just bad offensive production, not even being able to finish the play. Puck comes loose. Patton has to go after it again. He's taking on a Bronco in the process. That's Guffey on his tail.
I don't know exactly what the plan for the coaches are this weekend with the 3 games, but if this game does get much more out of hand, it would be interesting to see what they do at the goaltender position. And if they would like to get that other goaltender warmed up for this second game, or if that goaltender is going to take on that 3rd game of the weekend.
Yeah, Avery McDonald on the bench for the Rams. Colorado State actually has 2 goaltenders that they have on standby just in case. Cross North, a 6'3" freshman out of San Jose, California, or Avery McDonald. We've seen him play for Colorado State. He's also from California, but this is his senior year at Colorado State. So if there is a goaltender change, it'll be interesting to see who they go with.
Yeah, it does look like Cross North is on the bench right there at the end of the bench, but
we don't see Avery McDonald suited up for this game, but right now, puck at center ice. Hoffman looking to push it forward, dumping it in once more. A lot of dump and chase,
like you say, that dump and chase is just not working for them like they want it to. They just can't get the speed down, and it just give the Broncos a little bit more possession that they have.
And right now, they have it. Shot coming from Hoffman. Puck held right behind Morgan's net. Moving it around now. Broncos just having control. Hoffman has it again. And puck sent across. Both Hoffmans out on the ice. Henry Hoffman for the Broncos and Blake for the Rams. And now the puck comes free. And a centering pass all the way across to Campbell. He's taking it in on the near side, looking to get the shot. It just goes wide of the net. Nothing too dangerous there. Broncos have a man open, and this might be something. Lawson moving in, has a little bit of support, moving in towards the center. He's looking for options. He's able to send it down in deeper towards the corner of the zone. Now puck's tangled up. You're going to see some sticks going after this. Just 6:20 left to go in the period. And the puck finally comes loose, and Campbell comes away with it. A couple quick passes. And the Rams are trying their hand at passing in the center ice, but they're just passing it into the other team, and that's not exactly productive.
Yeah, you just see another dump there and another change. You wonder if the coaching staff is just trying to find that line that's going to fit and give them this opportunity, but the dumping is just not working.
Puck tangled up again along the boards. Lawson able to work it free for the Broncos. Davies has it. Leaves it for a man, and now the chance of success is just becoming smaller and smaller for the Rams as each second ticks on by, and Morgan comes out of his net as the Bronco comes to get that puck. That's Joel looking for the centering pass, but no Broncos on the other side of that. And now Marcancini tried to make something happen there, but lost it on the retrieval. On that, sends it down, and puck comes loose. Tolnai has it now. Might be a chance, takes the shot, and that's a stick save looking for the rebound, centering it across. No one there. Joseph with a windup. That's deflected on the way there. Body block for the Broncos. Hoffman tries to send it further in deep to keep the offense alive. Joseph has it again. The Broncos take it away. Puck comes out of the zone. They have to reset. Northen sends it across to Hoffman. Disappointing attack play there for the Rams as that was one of their few chances that they had so far. Now Tolnai has it, 3-on-2 situation, centering pass across, and that's another save. Henry doing good job and still having a perfect night as now McMahon taking it down the other way. Able to work around one man, still got 2 more to beat. He's going to lose possession there as Cote sends it down towards Tolnai, and it is back in the possession of the Broncos.
Yeah, good opportunity by the Rams there. It would have been nicer to see them have a little bit more of those opportunities like that, with the passing being very well played. But it's just more and more time running off of this clock and more in the favor of the Broncos the longer this goes on.
And you have to give some credit to the Broncos for having some consistent play, at least being able to hold on to the puck, hold on to that offensive pressure. But this might be something again for the Rams. Cote able to take the puck back, but he loses it while he's moving into the zone, and that's just bad stick play. Moving in towards Colorado State's defensive end once more. Cote has it and tried to send it down and right into our Broncos, and it's a huge shot, but it just goes up into the air, not on target.
Yeah, and that was big by Nelson. He got his stick in there, didn't allow the puck to be shot on net and helping Morgan out a little bit.
3:46 left in the period. 3-0 in favor of the Broncos. If you're just now joining us, you're late, but we thank you nonetheless for tuning in to ColoradoSports.TV as there's a collision near center ice here. Broncos looking to just hold on to this 3-goal lead that they've established. They had 1 goal in the first period and 2 quick back-to-back ones here in the third. This one might be a chance, and it's going to be a whistle, and officials have to separate the players once more. And it looks like that was Nitchin and Stalzer that were caught up there in that scramble there. And Nitchin actually is able to head back towards the bench while Stalzer is escorted off the ice. So that's the second ejection of the night against the Broncos.
Yeah, and you see that Stalzer, earlier in this game, he had a little bit of trouble with that penalties and was in the box a little bit, and now he's out. But his goalie is going to give him a high five over the glass. And
3:29 left, and Stalzer has been contributing tonight, but is losing him almost too little, too late for the Rams. Both team's gonna take a moment to discuss here and figure out what their next play is, but that is gonna be a 5-minute major up against. That's going to be a 5-minute major up against Broncos right there. So this one might actually be, this is the chance right now. This penalty is going to last out the rest of the period regardless. So if the Rams are going to make an epic comeback out of nowhere, this is the time.
Yeah, like you said, it's going to be really hard though, because the Broncos have had such goaltending and such good defense that it's going to be hard for these Rams. They're going to have to get a lot of shots on goal for an opportunity here.
And immediately the puck is sent down, and it's sent all the way down. Rams have to go and retrieve it. Not a good start to this big power play that they have. Going to be interesting to see if they can keep an eye on Morgan here, whether or not he's going to come out of and right now Marcancini is getting quite the pressure from Hoffman there. Rams was trying to keep the pressure alive. Miller's going to take a shove. And Sean Patton trying to find some options here. Joseph leaves it for Tolnai. Hands it off to Marcancini once more. He gets blocked on his entry path, and it's dumped out of the zone once more. Now 2:35 left to go in the period. Patton goes to retrieve. Rams have to start making something happen. Puck caught up at center ice. Knocked in for Millar, and he's going to get by one man. Now has it on the near side along the boards. Miller able to keep it in the zone. CJ Nitchin moving in, trying to get it towards Millar, and he's going to lose track of it there. And he's able to block it from going out of the zone too far yet. Sliding after it. Good job so far to keep it in the zone, but now it finally comes out.
Just great defense by this Broncos team here.
They got to keep the pressure up for another 2 minutes as Tontat tried to carry it in himself, but immediately knocked right back out. And you're starting to see the bench get a little more active on the Broncos side. Really a lot of energy.
Yeah, all the energy's in the Broncos' end, which is not helpful. Again, there's only 1:41 left on the clock for the Rams, and there are just throwing big hits by the Broncos right here next to the blue line. But
Nelson sends it across to Tontat there. Tries to take a shot, immediately blocked, tries to take another one, and that's also deflected, and it goes wide. Now, just a little over a minute. Rams looking to see if they can at least get one up on the board, moving in along the side. Joseph, near the point, sends it in deeper, looking for the slot pass. Good block by Burton. Another big shove along the boards. And the Rams have it moving in towards the center, across the faceoff circle, and Henry's able to pat it away, and Hoffman actually keeps it in the zone off the boards. He takes a shot of his own, and Millar right in the crease there, trying to keep the pressure on.
yeah, and you just see that fight from Millar. He's putting in a lot of work there down next to that goal crease. He tried to get a redirect there. He just couldn't get it. And 51 seconds left on the clock.
This is just right now, a disappointing story for the Rams. I mean, moving into the next two games of the night, how do they improve? What do they need to keep in mind as they move forward?
Just puck possession is the main thing that they're going to have to focus on. They're going to have to get more shots on goal. There were not very many shots, not very many opportunities for this Ram. Didn't test that goaltender too much for the Broncos. And I just think that they're going to need to get more shots and be more active in that offensive zone.
Right now, off the faceoff, puck comes loose along the boards. Rams are trying to keep it in the zone. 35 seconds left to go in the period, and most likely the game. It comes loose. Alleyman goes to retrieve. And he's going to hold it behind Morgan's net. And now restarts the attack. CJ Nitchin loses his footing as he's moving in. And the last 10 seconds are going to tick down here in Fort Collins, and so Central Oklahoma is going to take the win over the Rams here. Looking for the final shot, not able to put it in the back of the net. So a perfect night for Alex Henry in the post for Central Oklahoma, and they get the win 3-0 over Colorado State. Tough night for the Rams, but they still have 2 more games to play against the Oklahoma Sooners that are in town. They'll be playing them tomorrow night. Game time starting at 8, and then on Saturday, game starting at 7:45. We will be here to cover all that action for you, but we thank you for tuning in tonight. Broncos take the win over the Rams here in Fort Collins. We'll be back tomorrow night for the game. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Litos Castro, signing off for Hunter Filmer and Scott Sledgester. Have a great night, ladies and gentlemen.